Really king in a penny cap, I'm still in ride. He ain't no OG Robert, first I got him 25. Ooh, like candles round the house, no birthday surprise. Wonder why.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jermarious Official back in here with a whole nother YouTube video. And before we even get to the subject of the video, y'all already know I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that bell on every time this boy right here drop another video. And as y'all can see by that title, I almost had a threesome. So I mean, I bet I kind of did. I mean, yeah. Like I'm just gonna get right on into it. So if you gotta go get your life together, go get your life together, go get what you gotta get, go get your food, anything like that. And I'm gonna need y'all to sit back and chill, wrap up in your blanket, and just relax and listen to this video and tune in, because this was this is one of those type of nights. So be sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that bell on every time you post a video. Follow me on Instagram at I am Jermarious. Follow me on Twitter at JermariousQ. And go on over to the Snapchat at Jermarious28. And we just gonna slide right on in this video. Let's get it, let's go. Alright, so I'm gonna give a name. We're gonna call her Kiana. So I knew this girl named Kiana from middle school. No, when did I meet Kiana? I met Kiana back in my ninth grade year. I met Kiana my ninth grade year because like she was a grade higher than me. So this happened my junior year. Was this my junior year? Let me see. Was this my junior year? My senior year. I remember this was like October 2018. That was my senior year. So me and Kiana, we always been cool, kicking it or whatever. We had a few classes. We had like 2-3 classes together. So I always used to flirt with Kiana. Always was flirting with her. Always, you know, just kicking shit, like just chilling on type shit. So then on this, we was in the lunchroom, and this was like first block, second block lunch, and so we ended up exchanging Snapchats. So, you know, back then, everybody was big on the streets and stuff. So, I started later on, like, after lunch or whatever, I started texting her. But I was texting her through streets or whatever. And, you know, we chilling. I'm asking her what she doing. She telling me she in class or whatever. And I'm telling her, because I'm skipping, so I was like, I'm skipping class or whatever. And so, she was like, boy, get to class. Because I had walked by her classroom, and I guess she had saw me. So she had texted me. She was like, boy, get your ass to class. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, alright. So, we steady chilling. I mean, texting and going back and forth. So, I threw in, I was like, okay, well, you wanna chill? Because I think this was like a Thursday. And she was like, that's cool, hold on. Because I know, like, hell, my camera just died. Anyway. So yeah, this was like a Thursday, and she was like, you know, oh, I got work tomorrow and Friday, and I was like, okay. So I was like, what about Saturday? And she was like, okay, that'll work, because I'm off that day anyway. And the fair was actually in town that week. So I was like, okay, you want to just go to the fair or whatever? So I'm like, okay, cool. She was like, okay, cool. So me and some more of my friends had went to the fair. We all had went to the fair, and Kiana and 2 of her friends came. The one was a dude and another one was a girl. So we all met up. Oh, we on the Ferris wheel, and we on the ride, like we chilling, we doing all that, like we just having a good time. So then I ended up getting in the car after the fair, cause like the fair ended like around 1, I think 2, I believe. So I ended up getting in the car with Kiana. And so my friend that I was with, she was like, you know, where you going? I told her I was going with Kiana or whatever. And she was so extra. And then like her, you know, she was just extra. She's like, what you going with her for? And I'm like, you know why. And so she's like, yeah, you dumb fuck. But so then me and Kiana, her other 2 friends get in the car. I'm sitting in the back seat with the dude, girl in the front. So, boom. We riding around or whatever. We driving. they playing music or whatever. So like we just riding, chilling and all that shit. So we gonna drop homeboy ass off. But after we drop buddy ass off, we slide back to Kiana's house. And so like we chilling, it's me, Kiana, and like I said, the friend. We gonna give friend the name. We gonna call her Sue. We gonna call friend Susie. So Kiana and Susie. I'm gonna describe Kiana. Kiana was short. She was thick. Like she went like dumb thick, but she was thick. She was a Mexican. Okay, she was Mexican, and Susie was too. Susie was like thick. Like Susie had an ass and all that. So like, yeah, they So, okay, we get to Kiana's house. Once we get there, we chilling, and we get to playing Truth or Dare. We got to plan Truth or Dare. So at this point, it's just us three. So I went first, and I was like, Truth or Dare, and she said Truth, and I can't remember what I asked her. I think I asked her, was it true? Like, I think I asked her something petty. Like, I think I asked her, was it true? Did she mess around with somebody at school? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. So then it gets on Susie. It gets on her. And so Kiana asked her Truth or Dare. And she was like, Dare. And so she said, I dare you to kiss Jermarious for 3 seconds. And I'm like, bruh, here we go. Like, I'm already seeing what type of timing this one led to. So, we kissed 3 seconds. Boom. Okay, cool. So, shit, it's a damn fly swimming around. Not in here, but outside. So, we kissed or whatever. So then it got on Kiana. So, Kiana was like, no, so Susie was like, had asked Kiana, she was like, Truth or Dare? And she was like, Dare. So Susie was like, I dare you to go and grind on Jermarious. But what she said, I think it was 5 or 8 seconds. Either way, she did it or whatever. They played Body Party by Sierra, and they did it or whatever. So I'm like, okay, like I'm feeling out on her ass or whatever. So here's where stuff escalated and went left. So it got on to me or whatever. And so Kiana was like, Truth or Dare? I was like, Truth. And so she was like, is it true that, what did she say? She said, I can't remember, oh God. Cause see, I can't remember all the questions, but she was like, is it, okay. This what it was. She said, was it true that you messed with so-and-so? Do y'all remember the emo girl I told y'all about? She was like, is it true that y'all did something? And I was like, no, we didn't know. So, okay, cool. It goes back on Susie now. And I was like, Truth or Dare? And so she was like, Dare. So I asked her, I said, I dare you to let me stick my hand in your bra and feel your titties for 5 seconds. So she said, cool, whatever. So she did it. And so, okay. So then, like, Kiana stopped and she was like, whatever happens, it happens, and it's between us three or whatever. Now, Susie, she didn't go to my school. She didn't go to the same school as me and Kiana did. She went to a whole different school. She went to Spartan. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I did that or whatever. Then it gets Kiana. And so Susie was like, Truth or Dare? And she was like, Kiana was like, Dare. So Susie, I think she said, she said, I dare you to take your shirt off and just have your bra on. So she did it. She took her shirt off. Boom. She ain't got nothing but a bra. Titties fatter than a motherfucker. So I'm like, okay, cool. Then it gets back on me or whatever. So she was like, Truth or Dare? Kiana had asked me Truth or Dare. I said, Dare. She said, I dare you to take your shorts off and just have your boxers on. Okay, I did it. Boom. So one thing that, we was drinking some Four Locos. I will never forget it. We was drinking Four Locos. Like, I loved Four Locos then. So we drinking. One thing led to another. We was playing the game so much, and it ended up me and Kiana tongue kissing. And like I was sitting on the couch, she was sitting on top of me type shit. So I'm feeling all on her or whatever. And so she whispered in my ear, she's like, "You got a condom?" And I was like, "Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got one." And so like she was like, and so at that point, so I'm asking her, so I asked her, I was like, you gonna let me fuck or whatever? And so she was like, you know, if you ain't got no condom, we can't do nothing. And like I felt it or whatever, but like luckily she had one. And so then like she stopped me in my tracks or whatever, and she was like, but only under one condition though. And I'm like, okay, cool. She was like, you gotta let my friend join too.
I go in there and drop this shit on the table, had a teacher, principal, panic getting wet, make wanna suck a young nigga dick, you hear me? I ain't playing, I'm telling the truth. Ooh wee, look what that money make a bitch do.
And I was like, let your friend join. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, this is new to me because like I ain't never had no threesome. So I'm like, okay, this is new. Like, okay, come on with it. So she's like, okay, boom, bada bang. So she went in her room. Fuck, I'm getting tongue tied. She went in her room, got the condom or whatever. And we're in the den. Like when you first walk in her house, it's this big ass living room. Then upstairs, she got an upstairs, and then like if you go like down this hall, like that's past the living room, it's the kitchen. You got the bathroom. Then if you go all the way back, it's the den. We're in the den. So I put the condom on or whatever, and so me and her like we started going. We started going there. Like she started riding me and all that. So friend Kiana riding me and Susie looking on my ball sack. So I'm like, bruh. So we going on and on and on and on or whatever. And so here's the thing. Me and Susie didn't fuck. Me and Kiana did. And Susie just gave me head. And so that was that. So we going at it or whatever. Like I was fucking Kiana. Me and Kiana was fucking, and I was fingering Susie at the same time. So at this point, we in missionary. So I'm going in. We going at it. We was going at it for a good maybe 30, 20, 25 minutes at the most. And so we going back and forth. So after me and her got done, I almost nutted or whatever. And so Susie finished it off. She gave me head and I nutted or whatever. So boom. Okay, so after that, like all three of us just bust out laughing type shit. Cause we like, what the fuck? Like, did that really just happen or whatever? Like, damn, like, you know. So Susie dad get to blowing her phone off the motherfucking hook, like blowing her phone up. Cause at this point it was like 2 something. And so she was like, no, when she answered the phone, her dad was like, okay, you know, you need to be getting to the house. It's 2 in the morning. And she's like, oh, well, I'm just spending the night with Kiana and this and that. So she was like, okay, cool, you need to be at home. He was like, okay, cool, you need to be at home in the morning. So boom, they get off the phone. So we chilling at this point, kicking and caking it or whatever. We just chilling. So once she brought me a warm rag, you know, clean myself off and all that shit. Like she put her. So at this point, like it's awkward now, cause like, damn, like you know. So me, I'm like, y'all ready to take me home? Or no? So she took me home. Kiana took me home. Susie stayed at Kiana's house. So we in the car. After that, we in the car or whatever. And I went to, I went to my home. I got dropped off at my homeboy house. And I had told my homeboy that I was going to come spend the night with him. And that's how that happened. So she's on her way. My homeboy house and her house was like maybe 30, 45 minutes away. So me and Kiana, we in the car or whatever. And so she was like, I just don't want nothing to be different between us, you know, because I feel like it's the liquor that led us to doing this and that and the third. So I'm like, okay, like shit, okay, cool. Like I'm not tripping. Like you tripping, I'm not tripping. Like, I mean, she wasn't tripping, but like she was just kind of giving me the rundown. Like, don't go running my mouth. And I was like, okay, cool, I'm not. Like, and in my mind, I'm thinking like, I can't wait till I pull up to my homeboy house because I got a story to tell you. So there was like 3 of my homeboys because they all had spent the night at I'm gonna call him T. I'm gonna call the homeboy T because his name is start with a T. So I'm texting T. I'm telling T. I'm like, T, like, I got a whole story to tell you. Like, I got a whole, yeah, it went down. Motherfucker. So he like, okay, cool, hurry up and get here. So boom, bada bang, we pull up to T house or whatever. So me and Kiana, we hugged or whatever, and like, we talking and all that stuff. And she was like, text me. And I was like, okay, I got you or whatever. So I get out the car, I go in the house, she leave or whatever. So I'm feeling T and my other two homeboys in. I'm feeling them in on what happened. They like, and I'm like, and they like, and I'm like. So then Kiana texted me or whatever when she got home. She was like, I made it home, good night, this and the third. And that was on a Saturday night. So we got back to school Monday, like, we pretended like nothing ever happened. Like, everything went back to normal. Like, we seen each other in school. I flirted. She flirted. This and then the third. We chilled. I mean, in school, during lunch, power hour, all that type of stuff. Like, nothing ever happened. And, like, I lost contact with her. I haven't spoke to the girl since school. Like, I don't even know where she resides. I believe she moved out of town. I'm not sure. Like, I think I'm still friends with her on Snapchat, but she don't use that Snapchat anymore. So I don't know where she at, and I didn't know Susie like that, so I didn't keep contact with her neither after that night. But I still, matter of fact, I still see Kiana sometimes on Snapchat, not on Snapchat, on TikTok, and she got her mans now, so that's good. Round of applause for that. But yeah, this basically completes this video. Be sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, turn on that post notifications every time your boy drop a whole nother video. And I love y'all so much. And make sure y'all go follow me on Instagram at I am Jermarious. Follow me on Twitter at JermariousQ. Follow me on Snapchat at Jermarious28. And if you're not changing, you are not elevated. And I love you guys so much. Gang, gang. I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.